It started 3 years ago. Myself and Kev went along to an event called Bounce the Ball. What happened that night was just kind of struck something between myself and Kev about the honesty and kind of, I suppose, connection that was in the room and kind of what the speakers passed on, and it had a big effect, I suppose, on us and our group of friends in so much as it kind of brought us together. It kind of, I suppose, if there was something that we wanted to touch on, if there was a rough patch or if there was something going on at home, or we all have different struggles, and we kind of found that it was very easy to talk about Man United, about those real conversations that sometimes were yearning to be told inside us. We found tough to talk about. So myself and Kev sat outside my house for about an hour and a half that night, said, geez, wouldn't it be great if we could kind of have another night like this and kind of pass on a feeling that night left with us.
Truly you're a friend, and hands as kind as yours belong as they do, digging the earth and holding roots of things. It suits you to be with the clay of things, to shape the way we about you see things. You see great things in everything, and you being you is one of the greatest things I have ever seen and witnessed. Know this, and know that things sing when you are around them, such as birds or friends, when you surround them again and again with your presence. Truly you're a friend, and a heart as kind as yours belongs in the midst of things. It is a gift of a thing, and the lift of your laughter rings as true as your honesty and your modesty. Truly you are a friend who warms and inspires those in his company, remarkably versed in everything from small facts to big facts and consistent acts of compassion and kindness. I find this in every movement of you, and you being you is one of the greatest things I have ever seen and witnessed. Know this. Truly you're a friend. 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 Truly you're a friend.
The question I kind of would throw at you just for a second, maybe just check in with yourself, is are you here? Are you actually here right now, or is your brain in work tomorrow morning, or what you said last night to your mate on your night out, or what you're going to do next Friday night? For years, Irish people, stories are in our blood, they're in our veins. We've been telling stories for years. We've been going over the world telling stories. We've been crowding around bonfires. We've had Shanachie coming into our villages telling stories. So that's what it's about. It's about using storytelling to connect with each other, connect with ourselves, and just to share a kind of universal message.
But because I found myself up on this pedestal, I felt like I couldn't convey this to anyone, my friends, family. You know, the conversation in my head was, you know, if I say to them I'm, you know, not feeling great, like, sure, what's wrong with you? You just played in Croke Park there at the weekend, you know, you've been popping among trains, everything going for you, you know. So I just kept it in, and my crutch along that time was sport, and always has been.
Softly, softly, slowly, slowly. That's how it creeps up on you, this feeling of lonely.
They say write about what it is that you know. So my little life is as far back as I will go. But by way of the blood, that will include my parents. Are we products of our environments?
I pop into the church after me run, but I can't remember any prayers. I can only remember this Hail Mary that me and my friend Liz made up in the back of a religion class.
There's no way that you'd believe that I'd be standing up here because I was a mute. Like, I hated myself. I didn't even want to make it to tomorrow. Never mind, like, stand in front of people and ever talk about what I'm going through. But having this person in my life who embodied what a hero is helped me see that I could be my own hero. And it just lit something up in me.